So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Now that's well seen too. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound...
Great chance! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Schneider, Neymar, no way through.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Torres. Well, there's the clearance.
There they go, hunting again.
Bastoni. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. No, that's been intercepted. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Fernando Torres. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Torres, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, Red, nice interception. Van Dijk clears. Deftly away.
France certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Torres, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Out to the left it goes. And it's Conte.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And we hit half-time, steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
And a quick announcement.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution for France, Parla. Coming on to replace him is David Villa.
And we're off again.
France can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And he lines up a cross. He's dealt with that well. France with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Can he put it away? He's got a goal! He has gobbled up his 20th goal.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Fernando Torres. Torres! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Corner number 2 then.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
987.
Cafu. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. France still have the cards to affect this game. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Costa Curta. Conte. Beckenbauer. David Villa. Beckenbauer. Camavinga. Adams. He's got a side of goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Beckenbauer actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up. And they've got rid. And here's a chance!
Don't you just love the level?
Oh, what has happened here? And now they can clear their lines. Oh, that's ambitious. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Substitution for France. Number 9, Fernando Torres.
We have got changes here
Number
from both
13,
sides, in fact.
Conte. Coming on the field, number 10, Mbappe. Number 7, Bellingham.
Oh, there's a
Substitutions
probing
taking
ball.
place.
Baresi does well to get it back. Mbappe. Saliba does really well to win the ball there. And it's Neymar. Now it's Torres. Oh, that's well spotted. Wriggles his way through. And Torres! And that is wildly off target. David Villa. He can run onto that. Pass is just off target.
Added minute has been
There will
indicated.
be 4 extra minutes. Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Schneider. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Neymar. Brilliantly cut out. That's at the end. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
France can always take more positives from a result like
Hello,
this.
everybody,
Yes,
and this
there is
is a
some
quick
tidying
reminder
up
to
to
let you
do,
know that you'll be
but some
able to
real
catch
promise
today's
too.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can
everybody,
see,
and
we are
welcome
all
to
set.
today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That pass has been well intercepted. Bellingham tries making a foray down the right. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Bastoni attempts a clip. He's gone for goal. That's got him rattled. Bellingham. Belts one. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And it's Neymar. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. He's not got that quite right.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That is good alertness. It's Neymar! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Ribery. Foden. Still goalless. Jordi Alba cuts out the pass. Jordi Alba charging forward, the ball at his feet. And it's Ribery. Neymar. Decent progress down the left.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ribery. Beckham. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Bellingham. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's running through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, that's fabulous. Ribery! Baresi clears.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Played over towards the opposite flank. Marquinhos cuts it out. Bellingham. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
Special presentation featuring our guest performance.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we're underway again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Messi might well be in for a mouthful from his...
He's got a side of goal! It's loose now, and one more try!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
That's been intercepted. Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Pedri. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending, at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And still, we await the first breakthrough.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bellingham. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's a shade optimistic.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Neymar.
Might want to be careful there.
No foul, says the referee. And here's a chance. No, he's missed it.
France have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Substitutions taking place.
Marquinhos. It's a sweet ball, that. Mbappe. Real chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Pedri is offering a right smile there.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Messi. Coming on the field
Beckham
is
standing over it.
number 13, Hugo.
France have the chance to go the other way. Neymar goes on a charge down the left. Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking for the runner. Bit too much weight on the pass.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Neymar. He's picked his way through. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? And that might well be that. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
89 minutes is number 10.
France take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
He's had it taken off him. He's looking wide. And that will be it. France have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
To inform you that today's match day programs
So
are
a
available from
dramatic
stands
game
located
decided
by the
in
gate.
its... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody,
Without
and
a doubt,
welcome
it is
to
the week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. That has ended up in no man's land. Fernando Torres. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Madrid with the corner. They're first. Oh, what a climb! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
No way through.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but It's just the way it is. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting. And he's had a hit! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Rodri calmly anticipates. He's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Beckenbauer.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Keeper's dealt with that.
That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
Adams deals with that comfortably. Beckenbauer.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Substitutions taking place.
He has found the way through. France are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Adams can get it clear. Well, they've got it again. Speculative strike. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Beckenbauer just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Neymar goes short. Madrid are looking to go forward now. That is good alertness.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Belts one! And the ball's come loose here. Maldini tries to clear. Foot in. And the first half is done.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
Substitution in progress.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Some resolute defending there. Marquinhos.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Neymar looking to run onto it. Big chance! That's another chance! Goal! And the second half is off to a flyer! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
France get themselves back into contention. Kaká! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Quality ball. Ljungberg. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that.
He's had it! In for the pieces! He has done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
After 67 minutes...
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Madrid. Vinicius Junior! Really well taken goal. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, good ball! Decent hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Vinicius Junior deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Freddie Ljungberg. Number 5, Gilberto Silva. Coming on the field, number 7,
Roberto Carlos. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. He won't be happy with that one. Beckenbauer. Now it's Marquinhos. Great hit! And it's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
And now he has two.
Substitution.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become...
Great chance! It's in! Into the lead once more!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Great drive! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Fiddles it through.
6 added minutes has been
I think
indicated.
it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's cut it out. The final seconds now. Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. And that is that. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without
everybody,
a doubt, it is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting
Against
event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bellingham. That is a brilliant interception. And he's there to belt it away. And here's Vinicius Junior. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with pretty much doing everything from covering the back line to winning the ball back.
Tries a shot! Deftly away. Corner it is. France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Vinicius Junior. And he's intervened well there. Bellingham. Valverde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Neymar. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Neymar. Passes short and sharp. He's in a good position here. Rodri couldn't squeeze it through. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. It's run loose here. Neymar. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Puyol cuts out the pass. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
How
would you review the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Number 18.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Number 10.
And we are already promptly back underway.
France are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
France different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. Rodri. He's having a hit! Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Roberto Carlos, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Mbappe.
The
Still
attendance for this
absolutely
match
nothing to
was
report here goals-wise.
72,306.
He's through, now is he in? That's been cut out, well played. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bellingham. And it's Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's played forward. Now the ball's gone astray. Chance to shoot now! Threads one in. Now that's well seen too. Distributed tidily. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Rodri. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. De Bruyne. De Bruyne has got himself a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Substitution in progress.
And a real chance to break the deadlock. Great chance here from position A1. Messi! Oh, he's hit the bar! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Cafu. Nice interception, well timed.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Solot. And the pass is intercepted. Neymar. Solot. That's a good ball out wide. That is good alertness. Now it's Messi. Now it's De Bruyne.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that might well be that!
France clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
The goal scorer for France, number 10, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a doubt,
and
it is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. Cristiano Ronaldo! That's headed upfield, nicely intercepted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Drogba, shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Gabriel promptly onto that, and that is that. João Cancelo. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Header! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
France are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. João Cancelo has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
France are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Bellingham. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now this could be a chance. And no, that was never going to make it. That has been slung wide. Bellingham. That pass has been well intercepted. Now that's well seen too. Cafu. 30 minutes gone. Rodri. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Costa Curta was in no mood for any of that. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Cafu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance.
Oh, terrible pass. Just the keeper to beat. And that has been clubbed away. Dida did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cafu. Lovely feet. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
That's good defensive concentration.
Gerrard.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's through here. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
The attendance.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating.
Tries a shot! And that's caused a worry or two. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. France are looking to go forward now. Now it's Neymar.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Drogba. It's Drogba! Has another go! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Has a shot! Oh, it's coming. He's got a side of goal. Missed by a fraction. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Great hit! He has done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
France really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, that's a key interception. No way through there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, João Cancelo.
Corner number 2 then.
9, Gerrard. Coming on the field, number 4.
And it's Modric.
Iniesta. Number 14.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo finds himself offside.
France are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Gabriel deals with that comfortably.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pass is just off target. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's fabulous.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 3 coming up. Pass somewhat off target. And with that, the final whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Musiala, great ball if he can get there. Fallen! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. So I'm assuming, Jim, that Roberto Baggio will be given freedom of the park.
I would think so, because if you tie him to a position, I think you take away his natural instinct.
And it's not just that he is such a great player, but others seem to get better around him.
Yeah, because he can produce such huge moments with his dribbling ability, and I think that gives the rest of the team belief and that winning mentality.
De Bruyne. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Shevchenko. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Messi. Barcelona finding their... Oh, what a mistake! Portugal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Messi. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Has a look and place it forward. And he's quick to snatch it back. Interesting ball. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Roberto Baggio, and he's managed to get free. And he won't reach that. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Messi. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, what a climb! And that's caused a worry or two. Cafu calmly anticipates. Dida gets it away. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Forlan. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Cafu. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
De Bruyne.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
1 minute at
That
a
looks a
time.
good ball through. And that is expertly dealt with. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal,
Please
but
be
it's
made
certainly not for the
aware
want
that
of trying,
smoking is
so
only
nothing to
permitted
show
in
as yet.
designated areas
And the break,
within these
it's
grounds.
0-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Substitutions taking place.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Both sides defensively robust up to now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Roberto Baggio. It's Baggio! It's there!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Beckenbauer. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge. Oh, great save by Dida. That's going to go a long way. Portugal still this single goal behind. Musiala. Showing good feet.
The attendance for
The
this
defence
match was
just about came out on top, but they were certainly
70,987.
tested. Messi. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Oh, that is a nice touch. Taken back almost at once. Cafu chooses to go back. Bellingham.
Portugal are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And he welcomes it in. Now it's Roberto Baggio! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Oh, well played. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well...
It's Baggio! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Costa Curta. And that will be it. Portugal perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. How would you
And
sum
now
up what
I'd
we've
just like
witnessed,
to read
Jim?
out our
Well,
fan
Peter,
club
I
members who are
really couldn't
celebrating
see
their
what this
birthdays
team
today.
was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message...
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gnabry. He's got away. Gnabry proves just a little bit too strong. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Ronaldinho. Adams is there to clear. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation.
Bellingham! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Portugal with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bellingham. The fullback is in acres of space here. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Can he put it away? In for the pieces! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
He's in, surely! White gets flagged offside. Looking for options for movement. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And again the keeper stands strong.
Yeah, well, he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him. He can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That has been cut short. Now it's Ronaldinho. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He's found a way through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And here's Shevchenko. Ronaldinho, a true great in every sense of the word. Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Nicely weighted ball. Alexander. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution in progress.
And we're off again.
Portugal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, good ball! Ronaldinho really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly. Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cafu. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Bellingham. And that's another good win of the ball.
70,987.
Goalkeeper's ball. Dida catches it safely. Tchouaméni makes the interception. Bellingham.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through. That was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
He's shifting through the gears here. An instinctive delivery. Schneider with the short one. Portugal are looking to go forward now. That pass has been well intercepted. Keeper's ball. Half an hour gone in the second half. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. And that has been cleared. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Portugal are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty...
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And we have in front of us, there's the shot! Robertson getting this one clear. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's a key interception. Gabriel has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
He's a fine all-round defender, Peter. Physically, he's strong, he's a good reader of the game and never afraid to put in a tackle, a well-timed tackle. I don't think any opposition forward will relish playing against him. I think I'm right in saying that.
Can he finish? And they've caught Reed. Cafu cuts out the pass. Ronaldinho. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Rodrigo. He's got away. No, that's been intercepted. And he was quick to react. Now it's Adams. Christie. He's in plenty of space here. He rises! Oh, the ball's... Oh, it's fallen kindly here! He's missed, but not by that far. Scotland with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. That is a great kick out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That looks a cracking ball. Oh, sweet feet. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Rodrigo. Ronaldinho.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Marquinhos. And the shot's on here. Tries a shot! Goal! Brazil! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. Well, that chance to finish. No, not quite.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
2 minutes has been indicated.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Scotland clearly should have gone for the easier pass.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Brazil go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Brazil carrying a 1-goal lead. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good work on the right flank here. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Now it's Adams. That's a good ball out wide. Adams. Quick look, then heads it! Harmlessly behind.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's headed upfield. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, this looks sharp. Brazil can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's looking to set free a runner. McGinn. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's found the way through. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Showing good feet. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Dida is there to clear.
Scotland really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Rodrigo is onto this. He's got the shot away! Really well taken goal. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That was a given. It always was.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for the...
He's through, it's one, now the finish! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 8, Vinicius Junior.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Coming on the field,
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Number 14.
Now it's Hulk.
Minutes has been
Now it's
indicated.
Ronaldinho.
That's good play from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. And that is that. Brazil have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody
Hello,
around the
everybody,
world,
and welcome
and we
to
have for
today's
you a
match.
clash of two teams with very
Against
similar
Brazil.
intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Big chance! Well, there's the clearance. He intercepts the throw, that's well read. Danger averted for now. Oh, they could be caught out here. Rodrigo has it out wide and in space. Rodrigo, and he's gone backward here. Pedri clears. And it's Neymar. He's played him through. And here's a chance. Good try, very good try, in fact.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
First quarter of an hour gone. Rodrigo. Oh, great header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too. Oh, good ball!
And the finish! Goal! Brazil! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
Neymar. And there's green grass ahead of him. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Could be danger here. Well, that has not gone well. Pedri. Shapes to shoot. And he was there to get a vital touch.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Cafu. Cafu just loves to go forward whenever he can. Gavi. Look at the space here. Ronaldinho, a true great in every sense of the word. And he's managed to get free.
That was lovely, that.
And that's aimed into the middle. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Cafu. And he's gone looking for safety. Now, what about a counter-attack? And the keeper's got it again. He shifted it to the flank. Lucas Vasquez does really well to win the ball there. Gabriel kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Deftly away. Cafu. And we hit half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment.
Please
it is
turn
still
your attention
very
to
tight
the
here.
screen for
The game
information
still
provided by
up for
the local
grabs.
police.
And the half-time score, 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Brazil clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Brazil come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the keeper beats it away. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. He is through here. Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! He's scored! 2 to the good. They have breathing space. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Brazil are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Has a goal! He has done it!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Spain get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient
The
in trying to level things up.
was
And he thumps it
71,550.
clear. Oh, that is asking for Perez! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
And it's Iniesta. Oh, great chance! Gets his pass away.
Spain showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just...
Oh, what has happened here? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Marquinhos. Ronaldinho. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's picked his way through. And that has been cleared. Brazil needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
It's Perez! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Substitution for Spain. Number 10, Ayoze Perez. Number 19.
Brazil are
Yamal.
making a change.
Number
After this,
6,
just one opportunity to do so.
Number 2, Kubaki.
Shade too heavy.
Coming on
Keeper
the
can pick
field.
that up.
Number 18, Mikel Oyarzabal. Number 20, Ferran
Aim
Torres.
forwards.
Number
Well, it's a move of
16,
great promise, but will it really prove
Number
productive?
4, Aymeric
And the
Laporte.
assistant referee has his flag
Substitution.
raised for offside.
Six added minutes has been
It's
indicated.
really well cleared. But they've got it again. Lobbed in behind. Rodrigo. Laporte cuts it out. Pedri. Gavi. Shot could be on. Cleared away. And time is up. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Well, after all
And we
of that,
come to you
Jim,
now
what are you
with a quick
thinking?
request
Brazil
for
really
support
deserve
for our
a lot of...
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So, a breakthrough already. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Portugal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Cristiano Ronaldo just eases him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, no joy this time. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Tries a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Portugal with the corner, they're first. Gets the shot away! Portugal have their second corner now. Hazard clears it away. Bayer Leverkusen have the chance to go the other way. And he's managed to get free. Lovely feet. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Like an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Messi looking to run onto it. The ball has bounced loose now. "15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bayer Leverkusen applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Can he latch on to this? Ronaldinho. Mbappe. That looks a good ball through. And he's certainly onside here. And he's away. Out for a throw. And it's Forlan. He'll try from distance. Now, who's going to be first to this? Davids. Davids!
3 minutes out of time.
Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
White. And we've reached half-time.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately. Substitution.
And the action is back on the way.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he's managed to gift it back. Thuram gets rid without sophistication. Just Yamal! And it's there! And they are cruising away. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Mbappe! Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rummenigge. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. De Ligt cuts it out. Portugal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Davids. Some resolute defending there. Yamal. Looking for the runner. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Davids. Referee's given a throw. He's found the way through. Swung over into the middle. Forwards and with intent. Neymar. Mbappe.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Pass is just off target. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And here's Shevchenko. Costa Curta. Forlan. And it's Shevchenko. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. The referee's awarded a free kick. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
Well, it looks very much like he's taken this on. From this distance, it's pretty inviting.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Matthias de Ligt. Number 21, Mbappe. Number 8, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 6, Diego Forlan. Number 9, Hazard. Coming on the field, number 3, Ruben Diaz.
And somehow he kept it out.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 17,
This interception,
Van
his
Nistelrooy.
positioning was spot
Number
on.
7, Griezmann.
Belletti.
Number 4, Vinicius
Yamal.
Junior. Substitution in progress.
That looks a decent ball. He's picked his way through. In with a header! Well, that is remarkable. Now that's well seen
3
too.
minutes at a time.
He's looking wide. And the number on the board is 3. And smartly reclaimed. Vinicius Junior. Neymar! And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Your final thoughts, Jim? And so we reach a fork in the road.
Hello, everybody,
Fortunes
and
can
welcome
turn
to
either
today's
way from this
match.
point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Neymar! Oh, what a goal! What a goal!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Portugal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
That's a nicely measured pass. Portugal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And here's Neymar. Zamorano. Now Ødegaard. Oh, good read. Cafu. Ødegaard. It's gone for a throw-in. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's picked his way through. It's Neymar! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Gnabry, Cristiano Ronaldo, Costa Curta gets it clear. Bellingham. Neymar on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a 3rd.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Oh, that's a key interception. Short changes him with that pass. Hits one! No mistake! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
The goal scorer after 34 minutes is...
This is threatening
Number
to become
41.
a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's a little off target. Neymar. And he's gone backward here. Bellingham. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's looking wide. Great ball if he can get there. That is a brilliant interception. And he's there to get it away. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like
Caution
to ask
certainly
you to
not on
join
the
me
agenda
in
here
wishing our
from both
birthday
sides.
boy a
Well, it
very
remains
special
very
birthday.
delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this
Substitution
takes
for
another
Portugal.
twist or two. It
Number
certainly would be in
5,
keeping.
Bellingham.
Portugal
Coming on the
leading by
field
1 in a
is
finely poised game. It
Substitution.
is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And the game has already resumed here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Can he get away here? And that's a good ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a sharp pass. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Messi. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's the throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
60 minutes played. That looks a cracking ball. And that was very necessary.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And the pass is intercepted. Portugal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he cuts out the supply. Played back in.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, easy pickings there. Nice ball, and he's in here. Cannavaro clears. 5 minutes left on the clock. Neymar. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Portugal can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Oh, given away. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Just the keeper's a chance! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. That's that, the end. Portugal can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Portugal can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team... And now the hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, smashing header! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's got away. Now it's Neymar. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Looking for options for movement. That's an excellent interception. And he's heaved it away. Pass somewhat off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's managed to get rid.
Portugal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to...
Goes to finish! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Barcelona have their second corner now. Got nowhere to hide after that one. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's found a way through. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Messi. And that's a good ball. That is a brilliant interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Played back in. Beckenbauer can get it clear. And that's played in low. Irwin has created one goal already. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bellingham. No way through there. Cafu is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Pedri. He's a what? Now the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Pedri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona have their third corner. They've played it short. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh no, what has happened here? Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got a side of goal! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It's still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 14 coming on the field is
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Substitution.
Portugal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Irwin gets rid without sophistication. And back to the keeper they go. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Conte. Portugal still this single goal behind. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Deftly away.
The attendance for this
Bellingham.
match was 71,649.
Some resolute defending there. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Portugal are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
No, it's not getting there. Conte. Back into the middle. Rummenigge. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona get their fourth corner. Irwin with the short one. Casemiro! Decent enough try. Portugal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mbappe! He's in, surely! And that has been clubbed away. Portugal have reclaimed it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And they can counter here. The less said about that pass, the better.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer for Portugal.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Number 8.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
Great chance!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Barcelona take the... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose.